Okay, and now, okay, we have someone in here named JP. I don't know. Again, thank you for tuning in, I guess. But again, this is the thing. And again, this is again pulled completely out of context because you have no idea what I've said also prior beforehand. So don't jump to conclusions, which is what you're doing right now. I've done enough research and I've seen enough things to see with my own eyes, and this has nothing to do with lefts or rights. Let me be clear. I don't take anyone's fucking side in this fucking part. Nobody's winning from this. There's only losers in this entire fucking thing going on right now. Also, if you're butthurt by me using words, this is not going to be the place for you. And again,
I came back at the
are
right
you
time.
saying that what these people are doing, peacefully protesting, are you going to say that this is okay? Is that what you're saying? I don't want to jump to conclusions, but you, like, please tell me if what you just saw, let me see, let me show it again. Let me show it again, and you tell me whether what they're doing is okay.
Glad I came back to this. Talking about bad words.
You tell me whether this is okay. You find this acceptable? Do you find this okay to do?
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are your people? Why are you not at Whipple every day fighting for the humanity, standing for our people? Where are you? You drink your coffee, you got your jewelry, you have your nice clothes, but what do you do? What do you do to stand for your Somali and Latino community? You have no comment, exactly.
Look how peaceful it is.
What is peaceful about this? You tell me.
Renee, good.
Like, JP, I have nothing against you, okay? But objectively speaking, what is peaceful about this?
All these comfortable white people who are living lavish, comfortable.
Also, this guy, again, also saying comfortable white people. Dude, you're white yourself. The fuck is the problem? And why are they being racist in this part? So is it okay to be racist to white people, but the other way around is not okay? Racism in general, whether it is white, black, yellow, green, purple, I don't fucking care, said it a million times, is not okay. Discrimination in any way or form is not okay, no matter whose fucking side it's on. I don't care. But this in general is not okay. Absolutely not.
Lives while children are dragged into concentration camps. You're living real life, nice lives with your lattes, doing absolutely nothing for your Latino and Somali brothers and sisters. You come here to a man wearing a suit as a preacher. Did Jesus wear a suit? Did Jesus profit off the words? No. Jesus would dine with immigrants. You do not touch me. Touch me again and see what happens.
Again, you find this peaceful? You find this peaceful where he just shouts in people's faces while they're literally, you know, having a church thing going on right there? I don't know how to say it in English, rather, but there's like a mass going on. I guess that's the name. So this guy is constantly just shouting in people's faces in the middle of mass, plus also saying to someone, touch me again and see what happens. Is that peaceful? You tell me, is that peaceful? Is that okay? Objectively speaking, is that okay? If you find that okay, there's a shit ton more wrong with you than there is with me. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it as it is. I'm not going to shut up from any of this. People can try to silence me as much as they want, but guess what? The truth gives zero fucks about your feelings.
Hell yeah.
And that's the thing. This is not okay. And this is not okay for anyone. This is not okay for anyone. Whether it is left, whether it is right, generally speaking, common sense, this is not okay whatsoever. And you can tell me, you can blame me for whatever you want. Like, oh no, I'm using bad words. I'm still gonna keep using them. As long as these fucking retards keep fucking over our people's lives like that for no reason because they literally have nothing better to do, I will, and they should be lucky that that's the only thing that I fucking do. I still want to resolve this as peacefully as possible, and I will always advocate for peace. Right? At any time, if you want to DM me, you always can. Everyone can do so, no matter what your political view is. I don't fucking care. We can have a constructive conversation, no matter what you want to talk about. I don't care. But I want to make sure that people like this, that are harassing people, again, no matter what is left or right, that these people get consequences, that consequences are being applied to these people. Whether it is left or right, I don't care. It goes both ways. It goes both ways, equally as much. This unacceptable behavior. There were children in there as well that were terrified for their fucking lives. So don't come here with this bullshit. and saying like, oh, that's what a privileged take coming from you. And then saying white folks will be white folks. So from that thing, I would assume that you're most likely someone from color, which is of no issue to me. You can be whatever color you want. I don't care. As long as you live a happy life and aren't toxic towards other people, I don't care. That's fine. But how dare you be racist to other people just because we're whites? And then say probably that you would most likely potentially say that I'm racist too? I don't think so. I don't think that there's something doesn't add up there. I'm sorry. I didn't claim. Let me be clear. I am not saying that you call me a racist, but from the things that you've said here, I would expect something like that to happen, especially with that last line, white folks will be white folks. That is literally a racist as fuck thing to say. Whether it is white, whether it is black, whether it is yellow, green, purple, pink, I don't fucking care. But you do not get to fucking say that this is okay. And considering that you're still silent or you're not here anymore, I guess I've proved my point then. Is this okay? Generally speaking, no one will fucking do so. No one will find this acceptable. Except for these lunatics, though. Point fucking proven. And if people are just gonna continue being so ignorant, well, sucks to be you. Again, the truth gives zero fucks about your feelings. And I'm not telling you, I'm not gonna tell anyone to be like, oh, Tabby wants us to think this way, or Tabby wants to see us that this is all bad and this is all terrible and this is all fake news. See, Tabby's just being mean and tries to divide the community. I am literally showing things that you can see with your own eyes of the things that are happening here. You can just see it with your own eyes. This has nothing to do with left or right. You just see it. That's it. So don't come here with this bullshit that this is okay. And yes, these people are butthurt because they got nothing better to do. They have this giant savior complex while doing nothing themselves. They keep telling people, oh, well, you're sitting here comfortably with your lattes and your fancy clothes and your this and your that. How many people have these people actually housed themselves? How many people have they actually taken care of? How many immigrants are living with them, properly taking care of them? Let me fucking tell you, it's gonna be fucking no one. It's gonna be fucking no one. That is a guarantee that I give you. And that is the hypocrisy that I want to get out. If you're all for helping people, and if you actually help people, I will applaud you. I will have giant respect for you. All the respect in the world. All the love and respect in the world. If you would actually go there and actually help people in need, which is, by the way, what my mother does at this fucking time. That's why I want to be like her. And she's also so proud of me, of the things that I did with this community, because I told about our community, what we do and what we stand for. And she told me, you really are my daughter. And I'm fucking proud to be able to say that because of the things that she does for other people, I too want to be the same like her. So I can also help people. So fuck off out of here if you think that, oh no, you're using bad words. White people will be white people. Peacefully protesting my fucking left tit. To specify what my mother is doing, to make it absolutely clear what my fucking intentions are. My fucking mother is currently in the Philippines, helping people there in poor places. We know what it's like to live in poverty, and we've seen even more poverty over there. There are people over there that she knows because it's a church thing. And there, she's actually helping people in poverty, providing them food, shelter, accommodation, everything by herself. So don't go fucking bullshit here about that. Because I want to be exactly like that. I want to be exactly like my mother, helping other people. And the fact that my own mother is proud of the things that I do, I am proud of myself as well. So whatever you got to say about me, you have no fucking idea who I am, you got no fucking idea what I stand for, and the thing that is even worse that you don't fucking get is that I'm on your fucking team. I want the best for everyone. So if you're just gonna bullshit like that and just be another butthurt like these fucking lunatics, go ahead, see how far you'll get. Give her 5 years. I guarantee you that this bullshit is gonna end. This chaotic bullshit is going to end in the most peaceful way possible. I prefer that it would be going that way. If it is going to be violent, that is not a thing that I want. Absolutely not. I want to avoid it at all costs. And I hope that all governmental officials, whether it is left or right, will be able to do so in a peaceful way as it should be. But don't go over here and just say that kind of shit over here. And fucking assume these things about me, because that's the same fucking thing. And you know why people are so pissed about it? And you know why people absolutely hate this thing going on right now? It's not because of left or right. It's because we're sick and tired of people ruining things that are just perfectly fine for everyone. That in the sense that we just want to live on with our lives. But no, people like this have to insert themselves in other people's lives and dictate what other people have to do, what other people have to say, what other people have to think. That is absolutely not okay. And that goes both ways again, like I've said a thousand fucking times. So don't fucking bullshit me about this. And assume about me whatever you want. Call me white whatever I want. Or whatever you want. I don't fucking care. I'm white, okay, so what? What's the problem? You have an issue with me being white? You have an issue with me actually giving a shit about people? Then there's a lot more wrong with you than there is with me, buddy. And again, the only thing that I want is the best for everyone involved. I don't want to see, like, these refugees who actually need help. Yes, we do have to help them. We have to help them in any way that is possible, that is also manageable for the country itself, whether it is from the United States, whether it is in Europe, or the refugees coming from Africa, Saudi Arabia, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't fucking care. If we can help them, we should be helping them. But it cannot be at the cost of the people themselves, which is what is happening right now. And you cannot be allowing this to happen. By the way, Elemental, it's not purging the activist scum. No. People can be activists, but they have to do it right. This is not the right way. And I will not allow, like, any kind of, like, some kind of inciting of violence towards anyone, whether it is left or right. So I will respectfully remove that comment, though. It could have been a joke, maybe. I hope that it was, and probably is. But just to be absolutely clear, I don't mean any harm to anyone, regardless of whether it's left or right. And again, I'm happy that there are activists out there, but the fucking toxic ones are usually the ones up front, like, everything else, basically. There are activists who actually do good stuff. For example, my mom is an activist and is actually helping people, and it actually made a village in the Philippines prosperous again. That's what I want. If there are activists like that actually go out of their way to help other people in need and defend those that cannot defend themselves, which is exactly what my mom is doing right now as we are speaking, that is the kind of activism that I want to see happening all over the world, so that everyone gets to live a proper life.
I'm gonna take a guess, Tabby, and say the work your mom's doing didn't require a fucking rifle, a gun.
Or a fucking
No,
leech mom.
no, dude, she's the most peaceful person ever. Also, she's very fucking tiny, like the gun would be taller than her and she would laugh at that joke. But, like, she's a very small lady and she's just someone that likes to she just loves to take care of people. And she has built an entire organization starting with just herself, even has like a Christian band thing going on. Not so popular, but still had one. Of course, she's now retired from that, where she was actually actively singing, like, gospel thingies here and there, stuff like that. I also occasionally help there as well. It's like some catering stuff here and there. And she has put herself, like, in harm's way to go to the Philippines and help people over there literally build a church from scratch, from land that was just absolute crap, like a jungle. And she was able to turn that into a very prosperous, like, church community where people can even stay the nights, where people can have food, shelter, all that stuff, all that good stuff. And now everyone in that village, in that town, has so much stuff going on right now that they are so happy and they are so blessed of the things that my mom has done for them. That is what I would like to be like. That's why I started with this community as well, because of the things that I have experienced, and therefore want to be sure that people don't get to experience the same things that I have, with the loneliness and the depression and the things people said to me, the bullying, other things that have happened that I will not talk about on stream because those are actually real no words on stream, and Twitch will have my ass well about that. But let's say it got very dark, and that is what I want to absolutely avoid. And I want to protect everyone. I want to protect the children. I want to protect the men and women, everyone equally, so that none of you have to suffer in this loneliness and all the things that you guys have went through, and that there will always be someone that you guys can turn to talk to. That is why I'm here, and that for no other reason, and it will always be free of charge. And again, when I told my mom that, she was so happy though. She was so proud, and she had a smile on her face, and the first thing that she said when I told her that, the first thing she said is, "Okay, wow, you really are my daughter." And that made me proud. I will keep holding that. I will keep wearing that fucking badge for the rest of my life. And that's why, again, that's why I will keep doing this. That's why I will keep doing this. People will not have that fucking right to say that horrid shit about me, about the things that I've done, and say that I'm this and I'm that, dude. I'm just following my mom's footsteps, and I'm heavily outscaled by my mom because my mom is doing things way better than I do. So that's why, again, I hope one day that I will be able to do the same thing as she has done.